Okay, this reading is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for Mercury alignment. Okay, this first row is going to be what you should review, what you should repair, and what you should release. And then we got some random oracle cards, and over here we got your chakra energies. Okay, so the first card is going to be what you should review, and you got the travel card. So if you have any travel plans, it's Mercury retrograde again until June 22nd, so be careful with your travel plans. Double check your emails, your reservations, and all that stuff. And then also you got Two of Cups with the Emperor card, so you also gonna have to review certain partnerships you have, even certain jobs you have, the stability it brings to you. Okay, there might be some regret here that brought you some disappointment, and you're having a hard time letting it go. It's bringing you confusion. It's brought you a lot of clarity, though. You're going to be getting some communication regarding some type of emotional baggage that someone is carrying, or this is maybe you reaching out to someone else. I see some codependency here during this with this connection, but I feel that someone has worked on it, and that's why communication is coming in. Maybe there was a separation and it has brought clarity to the connection. All right, the second card is going to be what you need to repair, and you got inspiration. Okay, so I feel like this is inspiring yourself. Okay, you got Empress with the Eight of Cups, but for some people, because you got the Urn, the Crew, no, now is not the right time, and Road. I feel like for some people this may be a loss of a pregnancy, and you're carrying a lot of emotions that you need to still work on. I feel like you're still working on your emotions, and right now is not the right time for certain things in your life, because you still are working on these hidden emotions. And for some of you, there might have been something creatively that you worked on that didn't go in your favor. But over here with the crossroads, I feel like doors are going to open up for you. Things are going to get better. Opportunities are going to open up, and you're going to get better clarity, and more opportunities are going to come in for you. Okay, I feel like you had to walk away from things that no longer serve you to bring on these new opportunities. All right, third card is going to be what you need to release, and you got career. So again, you might be needing to walk away from a dead-end job. You got Judgment with the Tower card reversed, so it says renewal, needing the call, stall, delaying the inevitable, averting disaster. So for some of you, there's a job that you're resisting walking away from. There might have been some betrayal there. It's like a toxic connection when it comes to this job. It brings you low vibration. You're very disinterested with this job. You're disengaged. It says yes, take the inspired action. So if you've been thinking about, and then you got head of the pack, successful, finishing first, dominate, motivated, persist, will to win, alpha male. So maybe you've been thinking about applying for jobs, then that is something that you should release the fear that you have that you are stuck in this position, or stuck, whatever the situation is. You're not stuck. You can start applying. Just keep that job, and don't leave any jobs right now until at least July, at least the second week of July, but start applying now. All right, so let's get the oracles, and then we'll work on the chakras. All right, so you got gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for right now. Keep focusing upon gratitude, and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. So gratitude is the best attitude. Be grateful for the things that you do have, and things will come to you abundantly. It says, I am debt-free. Tell yourself this, and you will become debt-free. It says, wealth is already within me. Okay, so feel that you're abundant, and abundance will come to you. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. So maybe you've been digging into the Akashic records, learning about the book of life, and all that good stuff, so that's good. But whatever you're doing, you're being divinely guided to do it. I feel like there was some setback. You had to let certain things go, or you do have to let certain things go to go further. Grounding, okay, so work on your root chakra. You need to get grounded. All right, go outside into nature, step on some grass, go to the beach, step on some sand. Right, it says play. So I feel like here you need to work with your heart chakra. be more youthful, have more fun, all right? And then you got truth. So this is speaking your truth. This may be also regarding any fire or water elements you have in your chart as well, regarding some truth that you have to speak. Then you got remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now, okay? This is more gratitude. Alone time, again, this is taking time away from yourself. Remember I said the beach, so definitely get on to the beach if you can. It says patience is a virtue, all right? So I feel like things are not going as fast as you want, so you just got to be patient. Things happen in divine timing, and it's definitely working in your favor. It says feel joy in all that you do, okay? So that is feeling joy at work and at home. So if you're not happy at work, then you're gonna have to make changes and not be afraid. Take the leap of faith. It says know your truth. Again, know your truth so you can speak your truth. So this is getting to know yourself. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. All right, so that's change. I feel like you're afraid of change, or maybe you're a person that doesn't adapt to change well. You have to change that. Change brings better things. Again, death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. See, you have to let something die for it to be reborn. Success. I know that there is no greater love than to love. All right, so find success in following your heart. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Again, divinely timed. All right, you gotta have patience. Acknowledge your past. Unfuck your future. All right, so whatever you went through in your past, or whatever loss you suffered, go through it, go through those emotions, and think of plan B now. It says, oh fuck yeah, go for it. All right, so whatever it is that you're deciding to do, go for it. That's the sign right there. It says past life relationship, you have known each other before. So definitely this connection, this review relationship that you have to go through, it could be with an Aries that you was connecting with, or a Libra, another air sign, or a Cancer. Okay, that you have to review that connection. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So divine timing is at work in your money and your love life. It says you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. Maybe a lot of people has hurt you in the past when it comes to relationships. So just understand that things happen. Let go of those emotional baggage from a lot of hurt feelings, and just know that love is available for everybody. And sometimes we got to go through these lessons, and you know, the stronger you are, the harder your lessons. All right, you got scarcity. Okay, so I feel like that's that scarcity mindset, feeling like there's never enough. All right, and you got fear. So that's your fear. Your fear is having to sacrifice for life. You just want to have money. You're going through a rebirth here, so definitely there's a rebirth happening in all aspects of your life. I want to say in romance and money. All right, but still there's some uncertainty with you because you're not trusting in divine timing. Okay, overcome. You shall overcome those feelings, because you're gonna start manifesting what it is that you want, or you're probably gonna get something and be like, wow, I manifested that. All right, but you gotta let go of the ignorance. Maybe you're being a little ignorant right now. It says, I change the world by changing myself. I am changing the world by loving myself, by enjoying life, by making my personal world a dream of heaven. I change myself, and just like magic, other people start to change. So you have to be the change. All right, so this is going to be for your root chakra. So this is something that you need to cultivate in your life. You got complacency with 4 of coins. So right here, this is just feeling sorry for yourself, feeling like you lost your meal ticket, being very, you see, just look at her. You see, she's just not happy. Like everything around her is just dreary, and then holding on to her coins, realizing that you know, thinking that there's never enough. And then you got patience. Again, patience, definitely patience. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, have some patience. All right, divine time is at work here. It says, as I observe in nature, growth takes time. This is a time for reflection, persistence, and surrender. As things unfold at their own pace, I remain calm and tolerant during any challenging times. I develop quiet hope and expectations based on trust, both in myself and in my higher power. So you got to have patience that your manifestation is going to come through. So whatever you lost, or if you do lose anything, just know that your money manifestations are going to come. You just got to put the work in. Keep that creative flowing, okay? Creativity flowing. Sacral, this is going to be guilt or shame you need to release, or an emotion you're bottling up. And you got completion and the Star. So I feel like there was definitely a loss here. See, somebody definitely is suffering. I don't know why I feel like it's a loss of a child here, because I feel like it was something that you wanted, some type of wish fulfillment that you wanted, and you just can't let that go. Like, it's an emotion that you want to let go. And for some of you, it don't have to be a child. It can be and a creative idea that you had that didn't come to completion, and it kind of like deterred you a little bit. But okay, gotta have patience. Sensuality. I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively, using all my faculties, including touch, voice, and actions, and creative abilities such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. So get out there into nature and, bring yourself back to life, in other words, all right? And whatever wish fulfillment you have, keep working at it and try again, all right? This is going to be your solar. This is how you can feel more confident, or things that are causing you to feel anxious or stressed. And you got enlightenment and Queen of Swords. So this is basically stepping into your power. I feel like this is you actually becoming confident now during Mercury retrograde. I feel like you have been taking the work out to yourself, close, letting people go. You're very guarded and telling people how it is, keeping your truth. Self-worth and self-esteem. Your self-esteem and self-worth is very high. It says, I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to others' unrealistic expectations of me. This is why I said this is you stepping into that Queen of Air energy. This is a queen. It don't have to be, and actually Queen and King is here, so it don't matter if you're a guy or a girl here. They're both on the table here. But I feel like this is divine masculine and feminine energy together, that you are very enlightened and realizing sometimes you have to lose things to get to where you got to go. All right, so yeah, this is definitely stepping into your power, getting enlightened, working on yourself. Heart chakra. This is how you can practice self-care, or how can you be more compassionate with yourself. And you got trickery and King of Swords. Well, this is what I feel like anybody, any exes or anything like that, any type of fake friendships or anything like that, you're just cutting off any type of trickery. I feel like and if you think anything is type of funny, like you're just like, you know what, nah, I'm good, cutting it off. All right, and definitely with that Queen and King on the table, definitely you are taking no shit, telling your truth, telling it like it is. And over here you got the Six of Swords. All right, unconditional love for the heart chakra. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. Yeah, I feel like you've been rejected a lot in relationships, and now you're fearful and you're very cold now when it comes to connections. Like you're very guarded, I want to say. It says, I give without expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. When I am loving to others, I am helping bring out the innate love within them, so they also feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be, and I extend this love to others. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. So unconditional love for yourself would then in turn teach people how to love you. All right, this is gonna be the throat chakra, and this is something you need to say, or a belief that you're holding on to strongly. And you got vanity and Ace of Coins. So I feel like this is you actually not caring what nobody says. This is you standing in your beliefs, manifesting, putting out the work there to manifest your coins. This is you getting the recognition that you deserve now, speaking your truth because you don't care what anybody thinks anymore. I feel like in the past you did care, or you was trying to be mindful of other people's feelings, but right now it's like you're kind of like waiting. I feel like you're quiet, just keeping everything to yourself, getting all your ducks in a row, manifesting your shit in silence, and that's good. Setting boundaries. Look at that. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes, and saying no when I mean no. I speak up for myself, and I set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. So you got to teach people how to respect your boundaries. All right. Third eye, you got how can you connect with your inner wisdom, or how can you connect with your life's purpose? And you got faith, 3 of cups, and 6 of swords. Six of swords, sorry. So I feel like you see how she's looking at the crystals or whatever, and they have the world in her hand. This one has the cup of abundance and the divine guidance here. I feel like they want to give you your abundance here. You may have a soul tribe. I feel like someone is being guarded in the connection, because I know you see over here the 3, and then you see the 1 over here. Kind of like with a child, maybe someone with a child is being guarded in the connection that you know, or this is you probably guarding yourself from these 3 people, because you see the 3 swords behind this person, like this person is blocking these 3 swords. So this could be spirit maybe blocking you from 3 people who are wishing you harm or trying to get in the way of your manifestations. Eek. All right. Mindfulness. I am aware of my thoughts and I ask myself, are they uplifting and are they true? I do this because I know that my thoughts significantly affect my mental, emotional, and physical health. Yes, keep your thoughts positive. And because I know that my body believes everything that I believe. I am not in control of my situations that come my way, nor am I in control of what others do and say. However, I do have free will as to how I respond. I choose to respond to all situations from an enlightened position, rather than just reacting. So when you find enlightenment, you learn how to react to people. You learn how to just cut people off humbly without getting crazy about it, you know, which is a good thing. That's growth. Last card is going to be your crown chakra, and this is how you can deepen your connection with the divine or messages from the universe. And you got instinct with 2 of wands and 8 of cups. Instinct. So this is using your intuition, using your instinct, and the divine telling you that you don't need to, this is walking away from things that no longer serve you. You see her, she has all the emotions right next behind her. She's leaving it all behind. But there's some fear here of the destruction of when you walk away, but you have to walk away. Some things are not forever. Okay, you have to look forward to what is in front of you. Because look, behind you, there's nothing glowing here. There's nothing illuminating. You have to move forward from things that no longer serve you. Okay, and that's what the divine is trying to tell you. All right, and you got divine intervention again. So it says, I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. So maybe go out there and have someone teach you about chakra alignments, or I don't know if you want to learn anything about mysticism, spirituality, religion, I don't know. Go seek out a person that can help you ascend and learn these things, okay? But divine guidance is at work here for you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? So stay tuned. Stay safe for Mercury, all right? We're almost out of here. Later.